Marlin, Unifil, make every presentation a winner.
Gentlemen, my name is Lukanya Jacob. The topic which I'll be talking about today is English. English is not a 100% language. It is 100% because it derived most of its words from other countries like Germany, Latin, French, and Greek, which comes from Europe. So English was not a 100% language, it was 50%. Hence it was 50%. It means that these people were sitting on the table wondering to themselves, how can we make English whole? Which means it wasn't whole in the beginning. It took deriving most of its languages, most of its letters and words from other countries in order to be whole. So how do you speak English the right way? You have to know which countries it derived most of its words from. So there are four countries, there are four continents. You have Europe, you have Greek, you have Greece, and you have French, which comes from Europe, even Paris, and then you have Latin, and then you have Germany, which means English is five languages. It is English, which comes from England, Greece, French, Latin, Germany, and Greek. So, and I'm going to be talking about Germanic gods today. How English became whole by deriving most of its words from Germany. So, if English derived most of its words from Germany, Germany being a religion, because a way of talking becomes a religion to its people because they come from history. So, when English took its words from Germany, Germany said, you can't take our words and not abide by our religion. So, as Germany had 12 gods representing each month, I'm going to be talking about four gods or three gods today. I'm going to be talking about the god in Germany which represents March, the god in Germany which represents November, the god in Germany which represents April. Because as people in this house, we are represented by three gods: March, November, and April. April is Aries, according to the zodiac sign, Aries. November is Scorpio, and then March is Pisces. Pisces is represented according to Germany by the goddess Sif. You've heard this. Inwele is a Sif Sif. Inwele is a Sif Sif. Sif is the goddess. She had long hair which touched the ground. She's beautiful. She's the symbol of fertility and harvesting. And then you have November. November is represented by the giant wolf of the forest. It was named Fenris. It is the god of wolves. Its descendants are smaller wolves, smaller dogs, but it was giant, it was big. And it is the slayer of Odin, the supreme god, according to Germany. So it is the most hated because Odin is the supreme god. People in Germany dream all the time of going to Odin's home or Odin's house, but they know that the story is on hatred because Odin was killed by November. Odin, being December, the zodiac December, was killed by November because November was the giant dog, a giant wolf. Imagine, if it was here in South Africa, it would be like, La Njabula Lutik. You see, we've heard this so many times. Criminals is injured, donald is injured, but you don't know about where it comes from. It comes from Germany. Germany, November was represented by a giant wolf which killed God. God, the supreme God, named Odin, according to Germanic religion. So as long as you use English, you can't escape Germany. As long as you use English, you can't escape Latin. As long as you use English, you can't escape French. As long as you use English, you can't escape Greek. So the reason I'm talking about Germany is because I heard you talking about a dog dream. A dog is represented by November according to Germanic words. We use English all the time. You have to know the god which is represented by dogs and wolves. It is Fenris, the zodiac sign, Scorpio, November. Fenris was the giant wolf. It is the most hated wolf because it killed God. We all hate dogs because their god killed our god according to Germanic religion. So, Pisces, you shouldn't be affected because your god was the symbol of fertility and harvesting. She had long hair. Yosef, you are not April. April, unyana Odin. Abantu abazalwa April are the god of thunder. They are the son of Odin. Ngabo abane vengeance towards November, not you. You are March, you don't have vengeance on November. No, the people who have vengeance on November are because the wolf killed Odin. If the wolf killed Odin, which means who was the son of Odin? The son of Odin was Thor. Isihlalo sikaThor sirepresenta yiphi month? April. But isihlalo sikaTatakhe was December. December is represented by April. And April was the god of thunder, which means the god of thunder has hatred of November, but not you as Pisces. You shouldn't be affected by dogs because you are not Odin's son. You are Sif, the goddess of fertility and harvesting. She was beautiful. The only thing she had to do was make her hair long. You've seen this in cartoons whereby the princess is in a temple waiting for Prince Charming to come and rescue her. She grows her hair so long that she creates a robe for Prince Charming. So that's the only thing you should be doing is to grow your hair and become the symbol of March. The symbol of March is the goddess Sif. The symbol of November is the hated dog named Van Ries. The symbol of April is the god of thunder. The god of thunder is grieving because his dad was killed by what? November, the giant dog. So don't let it descendant, don't super it descendant. I think it's a parent's struggle to be 1 month uzali month ezahlukileko. I think it's that. Because as a parent you think you can prepare your child for isiNgesi, isiXhosa. Kanti uzalwa kwi-month yakho separate from you. Now you can't be a guardian because uzala unyana ngo-Odin sun according to i-zodiac month yakhe. Uzala unyana ngo-December according to i-zodiac month yakhe. Because you can't know stuff. They have to be battling other battles because of the same story that is in English. As long as you live in an English home, an English society, an English school, an English finances, English televisions, English ways of living, you have 4, 5 languages. Thank you.